Speaking of Kliff Kingsbury, he was on the program a couple of weeks ago. So a couple of days after he takes the job, we were surprised that USC made him available because I'm thinking Kliff Kingsbury is going to get interest from the NFL. Assistant coaches normally don't do interviews. He just got fired by Texas Tech. And I asked him because I was curious, why are you taking this job? You can get jobs. He could have probably joined the Rams, but he's taking the offensive coordinator's job at USC. And my thought was, okay, why would you do that? Because if you're great, Clay Helton keeps the job. So you don't even succeed to the throne to become the head coach at USC. So I asked Kliff Kingsbury why he's taking the job.
I think when you see the opportunity here, it's such a storied program, storied tradition. Coach Helton is a phenomenal man, treats players and coaches really, really well. And just, they're a 5-7 team that I think the sky's the limit. And I think with the talent on this team, when you have a season like that, you can refocus and use it as motivation. And I feel like it's kind of the perfect storm to get out here and do what we do offensively and try to help Coach Helton and this university get back to where we all want it to be.
Okay. Now, USC denied his request because he was going to interview with some NFL teams. Arizona and the Jets were interested in interviewing Kliff Kingsbury. Now comes word that Lynn Swann, the athletic director at USC, is allowing Kliff Kingsbury to interview for these jobs with the Jets. So Kliff Kingsbury is wagging the dog right now. I said yesterday I wouldn't have allowed him to interview for these jobs. You just got there, and if I knew that teams were interested in you, then you knew teams were interested in you. Then don't take the job with USC to become the offensive coordinator there. But Lynn Swann said, no, go ahead, go out and interview, and then we'll see if Kliff Kingsbury. I don't think Kliff Kingsbury is going to be back at USC.
He's going to clean out his office.
Yeah. He hasn't even put stuff in his office to clean out his office yet.
Fritzy has more stuff on his desk.
That's true.
Day to day.
Yeah, Fritzy.
Can you take a job as a placeholder while you're pursuing it? Imagine if athletes did that and you sign with Clemson, Alabama, whatever, and just all of a sudden you decide you're going to go to another school. They don't let you do that. Although coaches can bounce around whenever you want. But that's what it seems like, a placeholder while you may get a better offer in the meantime.
I was shocked that he took I thought great for USC to get that kind of offensive mind in there, but I just didn't know what the upside was because he's highly thought of by NFL teams. And if that's what you want to do, then why are you doing that? And if you're really good at your job, then everybody knows you're really good as an offensive coordinator. And your coach benefits. Clay Helton benefits from this. I was just surprised. And I get the feeling, this might have been one of those, well, if you're going to go interview, we're going to let you go interview, but we would prefer that you didn't come back. So we contacted USC and asked them, he's not officially listed, I think, in the one page has him on the roster and one page doesn't have him on the roster. So I'm not sure where Kliff Kingsbury is officially right now. If you said, what's your job title, Kliff? I don't know if he would have an official. He doesn't have business cards, I don't think. That would be funny if he had business cards. Hi, Kliff Kingsbury, former offensive coordinator at USC.
It's like US will see.
Yeah.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.